You're on Golf Bidder and you're looking up to see a Cobra, or what you're looking for, a hybrid, and basically you're looking at Cobra, and here's the baffler Speedback, and you're wondering, oh my God, is this better than the others? Well, Tom, you tell me.
Well, you know, our job is every year to get them a little better. If we don't do that, we get fired. So we have to do better. So part of the fun.
He's unfireable, this guy.
Yeah, part of the fun with this design is one of the things we learned from our past hybrid. We had a club called the King OS hybrid, which was a much bigger head, really great looking, but big. And so we found out a couple years ago that a lot of our good players were playing it. And I kept asking, well, why are you playing this? This is not a typical club that you would see a good player playing. He says, well, it looks great, it sets up great, and it goes far and is very forgiving, so why would I not want that? So what we did was incorporate that shape and the larger size into the King F9 Speedback design. Adding in rails is something that's a great technology for us. We know these clubs are most often hit off the ground, so that helps clear through the turf. Even if you have a little bit bigger sole, you're really only hitting it through this rail area. The other thing that we learned from the fairway woods is, again, you're only hitting it with the front leading edge, so you can lower the weight a little bit in the back, you get better performance. So the other thing you see, obviously, with the shape is a much straighter leading edge, and that's been something more popular in hybrids recently, as well as much higher forgiveness. So it sets up better, feels better, and has higher forgiveness, and has a lower CG. It's all the things you want in a hybrid. The nice thing is we also offer it in one length and variable length. And one of the things that's been a key for last year with the one length hybrid is great success. When you think about some of the players who are challenged to hit the ball high enough with longer irons, a hybrid solves all those problems, and we didn't have it in our original one lengths. But with Bryson testing and using some hybrid utilities, we said, why not? So let's make it. Last year was a great success. This year now we continue it with F9 Speedback. It's also a great chipper. For those players that like to chip around the greens, it's a little bit more upright.
Yipper here.
Yeah, there you go. It's a little bit more upright and a little bit shorter than the traditional hybrid. So it's a much better chipping club. In fact, Mike Shy, who was just here, Bryson's coach, said, best chipper in the world.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I think that if somebody wanted to get into one length and didn't want, or was a bit worried about buying a whole set of irons, go for this first of all, because this might change your hybrid game. The other thing that I love always about the baffler rails is that when you put the club down behind the ball, especially for not a great golfer like me, it sits square. It always sits in the right position, because sometimes when you're not playing well, you put the club down and you wiggle it a bit and you go, oh my God, should it be open, should it be closed? It always sits right.
Yeah, you've got no chance when it's like that. You know?
I've got no chance anyway, but that's just a physical problem. Tom Olsavsky, thanks as always for your time. Guys, that's the King F9 Baffler Speedback Hybrid. Check it out on golfbidder.com.